Picture this: rolling green hills, ancient stones, and a sky that has borne witness to millennia of history. This is Stonehenge, a tangible link to our prehistoric past. The question of who built Stonehenge remains elusive, but one theory points to early Britons displaying remarkable ingenuity and social organization. Was Stonehenge a temple, an astronomical calendar, or both? Its precise alignment with celestial events suggests a society deeply connected to the rhythms of nature. Our journey to understand Stonehenge's builders takes us back to the Neolithic period, a time of profound transformation and the dawn of settled agricultural communities. The builders of Stonehenge were likely a diverse group, possibly including farmers, priests, and astronomers, each contributing to this monumental undertaking. The sheer scale and precision of Stonehenge astound us. Neolithic builders used rudimentary tools and incredible ingenuity to quarry, transport, and erect these massive stones. The presence of bluestones from Wales at Stonehenge raises questions. Were they chosen for their perceived spiritual properties or as a symbol of unity? Stonehenge's remarkable astronomical alignment suggests it was a prehistoric observatory, marking significant solar and lunar events. Stonehenge was part of a larger ritual landscape, with avenues and earthworks connecting it to other significant sites, suggesting dynamic gatherings and ceremonies. The discovery of human remains at Stonehenge hints at its significance in burial rites and beliefs about the afterlife. Excavations revealed numerous cremated remains within the Aubrey holes. Imagine the solemn processions as the dead were brought to Stonehenge. Stonehenge was a place where the veil between worlds was thin, a place to honor and appease ancestors. Were these burials for chiefs, priests, or the community? Grave goods suggest a belief in an afterlife. Stonehenge burials offer a glimpse into spiritual beliefs. Death was seen as a transition, not an end. Our fascination with death spans cultures and history. Some scholars have proposed a more speculative theory about Stonehenge's purpose, suggesting it may have served as a stage for shamanic rituals and divination. Shamans in many ancient cultures were individuals believed to possess the ability to communicate with spirits, enter altered states of consciousness, and even influence the natural world. Imagine a lone figure silhouetted against the moonlight, chanting and swaying within the stone circle, attempting to pierce the veil between worlds. Could Stonehenge, with its imposing stones and mystical atmosphere, have served as a conduit for these shamanic practices? The site's astronomical alignments, its connection to the cycles of nature, and its association with death and the afterlife all lend themselves to this interpretation. Proponents of this theory point to the acoustic properties of Stonehenge, noting that the arrangement of the stones creates unusual echoes and sound effects. Imagine drums beating, voices chanting, and perhaps even the use of psychoactive plants to induce altered states of consciousness within this acoustically charged environment. While evidence for shamanic practices at Stonehenge remains circumstantial, it's a tantalizing theory that captures the imagination and reminds us of the enduring power of belief and ritual in human societies. Whether Stonehenge was a stage for shamanic performances or not, it undoubtedly served as a focal point for spiritual beliefs and practices, a place where people sought to connect with the unknown and make sense of the mysteries of life and death. Imagine standing among those ancient stones, feeling the weight of millennia pressing down on you, the wind whispering tales of generations past. Stonehenge wasn't just a pile of rocks, it was a giant calendar, a celestial clock etched against the vast canvas of the sky. The precise alignment of Stonehenge with the solstices and equinoxes is difficult to dismiss as mere coincidence. On the summer solstice, the sun rises perfectly over the heelstone, bathing the heart of the monument in golden light. It's a spectacle that has drawn people to Stonehenge for millennia. Some researchers believe the stones could predict lunar eclipses and track the cycles of the moon. This deep understanding of the cosmos wasn't just about intellectual curiosity, it was about survival. Stonehenge, with its celestial alignments, might have been a key to their survival, a way to bring order to a seemingly chaotic world. While Stonehenge's connection to the cosmos is undeniable, it wasn't just a place for quiet contemplation of the heavens. Imagine the sights, sounds, and smells of a massive feast. The crackle of bonfires, the aroma of roasted meat wafting through the air, the laughter and chatter of people gathered from far and wide. Stonehenge, for all its solemnity, was also a place for the living to connect, celebrate, and reaffirm their bonds. Archaeological evidence paints a picture of Stonehenge as a bustling hub of activity, a gathering place for people from across the region. Excavations have unearthed countless animal bones, suggesting that massive feasts were held here, perhaps to mark important events, honor the ancestors, or celebrate a successful harvest. Can you hear the sizzle of meat over open flames, the clatter of pottery, the rhythmic beat of drums accompanying ancient songs and stories? But these gatherings weren't just about food and merriment. They were also opportunities for trade, diplomacy, and the exchange of ideas. Imagine different groups, each with their own customs and beliefs converging on Stonehenge, their interactions shaping the social and cultural landscape of prehistoric Britain. Stonehenge, in this light, becomes more than just a monument. It transforms into a stage, a backdrop for the drama of human interaction. A place where the stories of individuals and communities intertwined with the grand narratives of life, death, and the enduring power of shared experience. Soundscapes of the soul music and ritual at the stones. Close your eyes and imagine the sound of Stonehenge, not the wind but something more primal. Drums echoing, voices chanting, haunting melodies of bone and wood. Could Stonehenge be more than a visual spectacle? A place where sound and ritual converged? Researchers believe its acoustics were intentional. Stones creating unique sonic effects, amplifying sounds, producing echoes. Could these qualities enhance rituals? Imagine a procession through the stones, chanting growing louder as they approach the center. Shamans using sound to connect with spirits or enhance rituals. Sound and ritual spans cultures and time. From Gregorian chants to shamanic drumming, sound alters our states, transporting us to other realms. Could Stonehenge's acoustics and atmosphere have been a place for exploring sonic dimensions? A place of healing, seeking solace in the stones. Stonehenge, with its imposing presence and palpable connection to the ancient past, has always invited speculation about its purpose. But what if its significance went beyond the practical and the spiritual? What if those who journeyed to Stonehenge were drawn by something more personal, more intimate? The hope of healing, solace, and connection with forces beyond human understanding. In many ancient cultures, certain places were believed to possess healing energies, places where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms was thin. Could Stonehenge, with its enigmatic stones and palpable aura of mystery, have been one such place? Imagine individuals and communities making pilgrimages to Stonehenge, seeking relief from illness, infertility, or other ailments. Could they have believed that the stones themselves possessed curative powers, or that the spirits residing there could intercede on their behalf? While evidence for Stonehenge as a healing sanctuary is largely circumstantial, it's a compelling theory that aligns with beliefs found in numerous cultures throughout history. From sacred wells and springs to mountaintops and groves of trees, humans have long sought out places of power in the natural world, places where they could connect with the divine and seek solace from life's hardships. Whether or not Stonehenge was ever a dedicated healing center, it's not difficult to imagine people drawing strength and solace from its presence, finding comfort in its connection to something ancient, enduring, and ultimately unknowable. Ancient aliens and earthly mysteries, Stonehenge and the UFO enigma. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get out there. When it comes to ancient mysteries, sometimes the wildest theories capture the imagination. Enter the ancient aliens hypothesis, a fringe theory that's been swirling around Stonehenge like a rogue breeze for decades. Could this monument, with its baffling construction and astronomical alignments, be the work of extraterrestrial visitors? Now, I'm the first to admit the idea of little green men using Stonehenge as a landing pad or an intergalactic observatory sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi flick. But hey, who are we to say what's impossible? After all, the universe is a vast and mysterious place, and we've barely scratched the surface of what's out there. Proponents of the ancient aliens theory point to Stonehenge's seemingly impossible construction, arguing that our Neolithic ancestors couldn't possibly have possessed the technology or know-how to move and erect these massive stones. They suggest that extraterrestrial beings with their advanced technology might have lent a helping hand or tentacle, as the case may be. While the ancient aliens theory makes for entertaining speculation, it's important to remember that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And so far, there's no concrete proof to support the idea that aliens were involved in Stonehenge's construction. But hey, who knows? Maybe one day we'll uncover that smoking ray gun hidden beneath the heel stone. Let's journey into the unseen, where ancient energies connect sacred sites like Stonehenge in a web of invisible power. This is the world of ley lines, celebrated and debated for centuries. Imagine invisible lines of energy linking ancient monuments in a vast network. These ley lines are believed to be channels of spiritual energy. Proponents point to Stonehenge's alignment with other sites as evidence. They argue our ancestors were attuned to these energies. While the scientific community remains skeptical, the idea holds allure for those who believe in interconnectedness. Whether ley lines exist or not, they encourage us to consider forces beyond our perception, forces that might connect us to the past, the earth, and each other. Stonehenge, with its aura of mystery, has inspired myths and legends for centuries. One legend claims Merlin the wizard magically transported the stones from Ireland. Another tale links Stonehenge to the devil, who was thwarted by a priest. These myths reflect our enduring fascination with the unknown. Stonehenge is more than stones, it's a canvas for human imagination. So, there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through time, explored scientific theories, delved into the realms of speculation, and even flirted with the idea of ancient astronauts. But as we stand here amidst these silent sentinels, one thing remains clear. Stonehenge continues to hold its secrets close. Despite all our efforts, all our research and analysis, Stonehenge remains an enigma, a puzzle that continues to challenge our understanding of the past. We may never know for certain who built this monument, why they built it, or what rituals and beliefs unfolded within its embrace. And perhaps in a way, that's what makes Stonehenge so captivating. The mystery of Stonehenge is a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, our innate desire to explore the unknown, to push the boundaries of our understanding. It's a reminder that the past is not a closed book, but rather a vast, unexplored territory filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. As technology advances and our understanding of the past deepens, we'll undoubtedly continue to learn more about Stonehenge, but no matter how many secrets we unlock, one thing will always remain constant. Stonehenge will forever stand as a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit, a timeless symbol of our enduring fascination with the mysteries of time, the cosmos, and the very nature of existence itself. As the sun sets on another day over Salisbury Plain, casting long shadows across those ancient stones, one can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. Stonehenge, despite being subjected to centuries of scrutiny, speculation, and even the occasional misguided attempt at souvenir-taking, still stands as a powerful testament to the enduring nature of human curiosity and the mysteries of our shared past. Today, Stonehenge isn't just an archaeological site, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a global icon and a magnet for millions of visitors each year. People from all walks of life, from wide-eyed school children on field trips to seasoned archaeologists armed with ground-penetrating radar, converge on this ancient site, each hoping to unlock a piece of the Stonehenge puzzle. The landscape surrounding Stonehenge has changed dramatically over the millennia. Gone are the dense forests that once shrouded the monument, replaced by rolling hills, grazing sheep, and the occasional tour bus. Yet despite these modern intrusions, Stonehenge retains a palpable aura of mystery, a sense of timelessness that transcends the ebb and flow of human civilization. Standing within the ring of those weathered stones, it's impossible not to feel a connection to something ancient and profound, a sense of continuity with the generations who came before us. Stonehenge reminds us that we are part of a much larger story, a story that began long before our time and will continue long after we are gone. For all our advances in archaeology, technology, and scientific understanding, Stonehenge still clings tightly to its secrets. We've uncovered tantalizing clues, pieced together fragments of a narrative, but the complete picture remains elusive, shrouded in the mists of prehistory. The true purpose of Stonehenge, the driving force behind its creation, continues to spark debate and fuel our imaginations. Was it a temple to the sun, a celestial observatory, a burial ground for revered ancestors, or perhaps a combination of all these things? The stones themselves remain tight-lipped, offering no easy answers, their silence only deepening the mystery. How did our Neolithic ancestors, with their limited tools and technology, manage to quarry, transport, and erect these massive stones, some weighing as much as 50 tons? Was it sheer manpower, ingenious engineering, or perhaps a touch of divine intervention, as some of the more outlandish theories propose? The sheer scale and precision of Stonehenge's construction continue to defy easy explanation. And what about the people who built and used Stonehenge? What were their beliefs, their hopes, their dreams? We catch fleeting glimpses of their world through the artifacts they left behind. Pottery shards, arrowheads, fragments of bone, but their inner lives, their thoughts and beliefs remain tantalizingly out of reach. The mysteries of Stonehenge are not a puzzle to be solved, but rather an invitation to embark on a journey of discovery. A journey that takes us not just across geographical boundaries, but across the vast expanse of time itself. It's a journey that requires us to embrace both the rigor of scientific inquiry and the boundless possibilities of human imagination. As new technologies emerge and our understanding of the past deepens, we'll continue to glean new insights into Stonehenge's secrets. Ground-penetrating radar reveals hidden structures beneath the surface. Chemical analysis of bones tells tales of ancient diets and migration patterns. And experimental archaeology allows us to test theories about construction techniques. But even as we chip away at the mystery, we must remember that some questions may never have definitive answers. And perhaps that's okay. Perhaps the true magic of Stonehenge lies not in knowing all the answers, but in embracing the unknown, in allowing ourselves to be humbled by the ingenuity of our ancestors and inspired by the enduring power of human curiosity. Stonehenge, in the end, is more than just a collection of stones. It's a mirror reflecting our own humanity, our enduring fascination with the past, our place in the cosmos, and the mysteries that lie at the heart of existence itself. It's a reminder that the quest for knowledge is a journey without end, a journey that each generation embarks on anew, adding their own chapter to the ever-unfolding story of Stonehenge.